Here's some free game, man. Here's some free game for y'all, right? Here's some free game. Right, here's some free game. I'm in the New York streets with my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Ain't nothing too crazy. I'm always worried about my surroundings, you know what I'm saying? But here's some free game, right, for y'all. Here's some free game for y'all. Right, free game. Don't even listen to me, but here's some free game. It's something y'all gotta watch out for, man. It's something y'all gotta watch out for. Take something into consideration, right? And don't pay me no mind. Take something into consideration. You gotta be cautious and wary of these women that go get their body done. Right? I know you say, oh, you're a hypocrite. You said you love women with their body. Yeah, I do. I do. Right? But you gotta be cautious and wary of women that go get their body done. I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of these, hold on. Women that go and get their body done, man, they ain't go get their body done to be an accountant. Right? They ain't go get their body done before they start their freshman year in college. Right? They didn't go get their body done to work at the bank. Right? They ain't go get their body done to do anything productive from a blue collar job standpoint, right? I'm gonna give y'all some free game. Y'all listen if y'all want to. Don't listen if you don't want to. There's a large population of women, man, that they going to get their body done for profit, right? And here's some free game. Here's some free game, right? Let's say the BBL costs $5,000. Let's say it costs random number $5,000. Let's say the BBL costs $5,000. She don't got $5,000 in her bank account. All right, so now she on a payment plan. Now she on a payment plan. Let's just be honest. Now she on a payment plan. She don't have no job, or the jobs she has don't make much money. The truth can never be considered disrespect. She got that BBL for what? How is she gonna pay it back? Ask yourself this question: how is she gonna pay that BBL back? Right? She's making monthly payments on that BBL to pay it back in 16 years. Off of what? I exaggerated the time frame, but she making monthly payments on that BBL to pay it back how when she don't have no job. I'm gonna give y'all something to think about now before we crack this egg open. Pause. Think about it now for a second. Just think about it. A lot of women are going to get their body done to attract tourists. A lot of women are going to get their body done to attract customers. A lot of women are going to get their body done to make money. I'm not going to say, I ain't say every woman. I said, but a lot of women are going to get their body done to make money. You can go to a lot of these clubs and a lot of these places where women are doing what it is that they're doing, and it's BBL Central. You ain't seeing too many natural women in there. I don't even think too many natural women exist. And if it's 50 women in there, 47 been to the doctor. A lot of these, you can see where I'm going in a second. A lot of these women are getting their body done to make money. And the money they're making is helping them take care of their family, their mother, their children, and pay off their BBL loan. Listen, there's no disrespect, and I've said it, and I can tell you, my ex-wife went and got her body done on the payment plan, right? Dominicans can go get their body done. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm not telling you what ChatGPT told me. I'm telling you what I know. You can go, a Dominican can go get their body done on a payment plan. I'm only telling you the truth. A Dominican can go get their body done on a payment plan. I was married to one. I'm telling you, they can do it. And this is how a lot of these women are making money. This is why a lot of these women in these predicaments are like, all right, man, I can make $100, $200 from this guy. This adds up. Okay, this 3-year BBL plan might be down to 15 months now, 16 months if I work hard. And in the course of that, I might find a man to love me, a man to marry me, a man to be with me for the rest of my life. Because we can't deny this, man. We really can't deny this, brothers and sisters in Christ. There's a good portion of men that's marrying women that were working. Listen, I've told you the story in Thailand. I don't even think I got into too much detail. While I seen a girl and I just looked at her going in the 808, and I was downstairs at that club, and she hand in hand with a dude and kissing on a dude, and I know she was selling 100%. Time and time again, man, I've seen women, man, that around the world, man, that I know was selling. Now, I might have can't confirm or deny was selling, man. Time and time again. And you see them in relationships. What was this? Time and time again. Time and time again. So listen, would I do it? Let's be honest. If I know she was selling, no, right? No, I'm not about that label. A lot of these guys, man, you meet a woman, she rock your world because she know how to rock your world because she's been with 3,000 guys, and you forget about her past. And I've witnessed this with my own eyes when I was 18, 19 years old in the military. In Korea, right? People go to these juicy girls and they break their virginity. It might be the first girl they've ever slept with. The girl do something crazy to him in the bedroom. He want to pay her for a tab and get her passport and marry. I've seen it with my own eyes. Guys marrying pros when I'm 18 years old. 18 years old. I've seen it with my own eyes. Guys going to these juicy bars in Korea, these mama song bars, these love me long time bars, these I need a friend bars, and marrying these women. Okay, how much does this woman owe you? All right, $2,500. All right, here's $2,500. Give me your papers. Cause you know they take their passport. Bam. All right, we're gonna get married. I've seen men do it since the beginning of time. Listen, would I do it? No. Right? I don't. But realistically, men, we don't know what a woman did before we met them. Realistically, we don't. But we have to understand, we have to look for signs when we're in the Dominican. And I tried to talk about this in one of my Brazil videos, right? These guys in Brazil with 30 girls in the middle of the day on a boat on a weekday. These guys in Brazil with 30 girls in the middle of the day on a boat on a weekday in Rio. Well, it is. The truth can never be considered disrespect. Like those women don't have no job, man. Those women don't have no job. You got 30 girls on a boat, 2 p.m. on a Wednesday in Rio. All 30 of them took off work just so they can be on a boat and don't make no money. Here's the thing about women. I'm gonna tell you the thing about women. If you insist a woman take off work, or you insinuate she take off work, you're gonna pay her one way or another. And a woman taking off work when she making $250 a month, she ain't taking off work to have no pay to get on a boat she's been on 100 times. Women in Rio been on boats. Women in Thailand been on, like, it's no incentive to go on a boat. The incentive is you having them with you. But I said that to say that we have to look for signs in the Dominican Republic, man. We have to look for these signs. We have to look for these signs. We have to, right? And I might do a whole video series, a documentary, a docu-series, a Vlad TV, cut it down into 100 portions of the signs you need to look for to tell if a woman's selling. But one of those signs is she's always free. I met a woman the other day, and I know it's either one or two. Either you selling, you don't have no job. But if you don't have a job, I know you will. You know what I'm saying? In the right situation. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no job, I know you gonna go. If I start pulling out, you know what I'm saying? But I said that to say, man, don't get caught up in the BBL illusion of the Dominican Republic. Don't get caught up in the BBL illusion of the Dominican Republic, because a lot of these women, let's be honest, they probably ain't, let's say it's 5. I'm just random number 5,000. They ain't have 5,000. They trying to pay that BBL back, man. And they're hoping in the process they meet the love of their life. And let's be honest, one of y'all guys gonna be the love of their life. This is free game now. These, like I said, these women ain't gonna get no BBL to go be a college professor, a finance director, work at the bank, be a pharmacy, be a doctor, let's be honest, guys. The truth can never be considered disrespect. So be careful with the BBL eyes, guys. Be careful with the BBL eyes. Be careful. Be careful out here. The truth can never be considered disrespect. You know, a lot of men are caught up in what I call the BBL eyes. A lot of men are caught up in what I call the BBL eyes. We are so caught up in the physical attributes of these women that nothing else matters. And don't get me wrong, I have been a victim of that myself. We come to the Dominican Republic looking for a soulmate, looking for a partner, and we could get too caught up in that shake and bake back there, you know. We get too caught up in those curves and the voluptuous and the physical attributes of these women that we dismiss, or we ignore, or we don't ask questions, or we're too blind to see that she has a horrible personality. We're too blind to see that she gets angry a lot. She can't control her temper. We're too blind to see that she loves to spend money, your money at that. We're too blind to see that she can't cook. We're too blind to see that she has children. And don't get me wrong, I know people make mistakes, things happen, right? But children as in plural. You can't make the same mistake twice. And I'll give a woman the benefit of the doubt with one child. But 2 children is a no-go for me, boss. When coming to the Dominican Republic as a traveler, a passport bro, right? A tourist, a gringo, right? Whatever name you want to put on yourself, or whatever name people put on you, when you are looking for a good woman, you should look for more than her physical attributes. We should look for more than, you know, what she does in bed. We should look for more than how she looks around your arm and holding your hand and walking down the street. When you are coming to the Dominican Republic, don't get caught up in the BBL eyes. Don't get caught up in the physical attributes, because those same physical attributes that she used to lure you in are the same physical attributes that she'll use to lure someone else in. You are not the only man in the world. And these women, or some of these women, can and will cheat on you. Let's be honest, the truth can never be considered disrespect. Cheating is not an American thing. Cheating is not a European thing. Cheating is a universal thing. And women that get attention, I'm gonna give you some free game, right? Because my ex-wife, stress you out. Everybody looking at her rear end, right? Women that get attention can easily, free game now. Women that get attention can easily replace you. I don't know if y'all knew this or not. I don't know if y'all needed me to tell y'all that. But women that get attention can easily replace you, because once you walk out the door, someone else is talking to her. Someone else say, "Mommy!" Someone else is whistling and catcalling her. Or the guys on the phone that she knew before she met you. So when you're coming out here finding these voluptuous women, like I said, that I love, you have to know that you have to put your foot down. I'm not saying be her daddy. You're not her daddy. But you have to understand what you have, and you have to take care of it if you genuinely want to be with her. Don't be like one of those guys, oh man, I'm the catch, I'm this, I'm that. She gotta submit, she gotta be this, she gotta be that. She can do that. She might do that. But some other guys want to make her a housewife. Some other guys want to give her an allowance. Some other guys want to pay her bill with less headache. So coming up here to the DR with this superiority complex is going to get you nowhere. If a woman likes you, if she's into you, she's going to do the things that you want her to do naturally. But don't come up here giving people rules and regulations and policies and procedures and standards and baselines and everything that they should do just to be with you. That's not going to fly. That's not going to fly. Just understand that when you're coming up here to the DR, because I'm in the DR, obviously, when you're coming up here to the DR, just understand that, you know, these women that have these bodies done, they didn't get their bodies done to go work an accounting job. They didn't get their bodies done because they want to be a math teacher, assistant principal, finance director. They didn't get their bodies done to work at a hotel. They didn't get their bodies done to work at McDonald's or Burger King or KFC. They got their bodies done to ensure that, one, some of them got their bodies done to work, quote unquote, but they got their bodies done to ensure that they attract the right clientele. Let me repeat that again. They got their bodies done to ensure they attract the right clientele. But don't be naive to think that just because you found someone, she can't find someone else. Be humble and be respectful and treat these women with the love, the care that they deserve. But understand that all of that stuff comes at a price. These women out here with their bodies done, these women out here partying and clubbing and shopping and taking trips. Listen, if you understand the lifestyle she had before you met her, repeat that again. If you understood the lifestyle she had before you met her, you got to keep that up. If you can't handle the financial impact of taking care of these women, maybe this ain't the kind of woman you need. Maybe you need to go to some remote village in the Philippines or something, Manila, Quezon City, Cebu. I don't know. But if you can't handle the lifestyle that some of these women are living, this might not be the place for you. Because Dominican women, they love to drink. They love to party. They love to do hookah. They love to hang out with their friends. There's a certain caliber of men that I feel do well with Dominican women, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. But if you're not that caliber of men, if you're looking for some cheap stuff, you're a cheap Charlie, and you can only afford to give her $200-300 a month, go ahead to Laos or Philippines or Cambodia or something, because DR ain't the place for you. But don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in what you see out here, because you'll be tricked. You'll be tricked. Good luck, happy findings, and I wish everyone the best, love, success, and relationships, marriage, stability, along